So I was in the middle of making a game that has absolutely no graphics whatsoever. And with that, I mean it's literally just a black screen. Literally no visuals. And I was making a video about it, but then I decided to join this game jam. And now I'm making a video about the game I made for this instead. But that's basically just the history of my entire channel, so you're probably used to that by now. In case you're completely clueless and have no idea what a game jam is, basically it's a competition where a bunch of people try to make a game in a limited amount of time. In the end, whoever makes the best game wins, obviously. So this game jam lasted for 3 weeks, which meant I had 3 weeks to make a game. That's actually pretty good, considering the last one I did gave me 3 days. Now, each game jam has a theme. Probably to stop you from cheating, but that doesn't matter. This one's theme was Aroha. Some people watching this probably don't know what that means, but since half the people watching this are my mom, you probably do. But just in case, here's the description they gave. It means love. Yeah. So, now I have to make a game where the theme is love. So the first thing that popped into my head is to make a 2-player game. Spoiler alert, that's literally what everybody else did. But anyways, so I have to make art for my 2-player game. And while it would be advised to just start off with some squares, and then to make the art later on when you can, for some reason I decided to work on the looks of the game first. So this is how my game would look. The players are just some colored blobs, but they're blue and pink so you can tell they're male and female. As for the tiles for the scenery of the game, I was thinking it could be like a super old hotel vibe. It's kinda like that Roblox game Doors, except they copied me, I was the original. So this is how my game looks. Yeah, it's really bad. But the thing is that if we just add a little bit of 2D lighting, we can make it look a whole lot better. Yeah, I don't exactly know how to do lighting properly though, so I'm probably gonna have to look at a tutorial by Brackeys.
As you can see, I've set up this simple example scene here using some of the assets from one of my recent game projects.
Wait, are those some blue and pink blobs? No way, Brackeys copied me? And not only that, he went back in time 3 years and uploaded a video about it. How dare he? I was about to declare war on Brackeys, and then I realized I still need to watch a tutorial on how to make 2D character movement. So I watched all of his tutorials, and now I'm pretty much an expert on anything 2D Unity. So, I have my game set up now. All I need to do is, make game mechanics. That can't be too hard. But you probably already noticed my first game mechanic, which is, you have the ability to pull the other person towards you. Why? Well, because, it's the power of love, that's why. So, you see, I've made a couple of tutorial levels now, just with a few basic stuff. So, walk to the exit to get to the next level. You can pull the other person. You can pull the other person. You can jump on top of the other person. And you have to do more than one thing to just beat the level. So, after that, I kind of ran out of ideas, so I decided to add lore to the game. Yeah, so I added this guy. He appears, and he says menacing things to you, and then disappears. I know, crazy lore. Don't worry, there's gonna be more to this later. But before we can add more lore, we're gonna have to add more gameplay. So, I made it so that there are buttons, because I want this to be a puzzle platformer, because I really love puzzles. So, when you press the button, it activates something, and you cannot unpress it. It's basically just the button from Sussy Spacemen. It even plays the same sound. So, now that I've made a button, I have to make more levels that have buttons in them. So after a bit of level making, we're back to another cutscene with this boy. So he just tells you that he's gonna kill you at level 35, and that's no foreshadowing in any way, and then we continue on with the game. I didn't tell you this earlier, but I added ladders. But climbing ladders isn't as fun as jumping, which is why I added beds, and if you jump on them, you jump higher. This is me reenacting me with your mom last night. So somebody told me that my bed looks suspiciously a lot like the one in Minecraft. And honestly, I'm quite disappointed that Minecraft would rip me off like that. It doesn't matter too much. Minecraft isn't that popular anyways. So now that I have beds and ladders and buttons and stuff, I can make a whole bunch of levels. All the way up to level 20. Now I know what you're thinking. Didn't you say you were gonna die in level 35? Yeah, I did, but I figured, I should probably give you some help. So this cutscene will be a little different. Instead, you'll meet this pink person, and her name is Aroha. Oh, what? That's the name of the game jam! I am hoping to get 5 stars on theme relevancy because of this. So anyways, she gives you a superpower that allows you to punch stuff using the power of love. Just go with me here, okay? So, I added breakable blocks, and you can punch them, and they get destroyed. This is all leading up to level 34. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say 35. Psych. So here, the music suspiciously turns quiet, and when you press the button, yeah, this happens. So you get dropped down into level 35, where you have, you guessed it, a boss fight. Check out this dude's cool haircuts. Yes, I know he's in a dimensional rift, but that doesn't mean he can't have a haircut. So in this boss fight, he has a shield that recharges all the time, which means you have to hit him twice in a row. But it's very difficult to just do that by yourself, which is why you're going to need to cooperate with your teammates in order to beat the game. Yeah, this part is pretty hard if you're just playing alone, but, you know, that sounds like a skill issue. So anyways, then if you kill him, he becomes very sad, he gets sent to the Shadow Realm, and then the credits start rolling. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention? I got music for this. But it was simply a matter of sending an email to my artist who I definitely pay minimum wage. Please do not contact the IRS about it. There is no problem. So yeah, with some music for my game, and some art for my game, and some gameplay for my game, I think it's pretty good. So I submitted it to the Game Jam, and hoped that I got first place. Wait, I got second? Seriously? Did I kidnap that dog for nothing? I mean, no dogs were harmed in the making of this video. You can go down and play the game through the link in the description. You don't need to download anything because I put it in WebGL because, well, you know. So, goodbye.